they?
Fur- fur- you're hilarious. Furthermore, I have never offered
I
a
would have thought you did.
reward, because I know we all know that. No, I'm in Waco. I mean, that happened in Houston, um, 3 hours away
Any
from
update?
Houston at this present moment.
Oh my god.
Cash is no. I gave the police my information, and they said if they find him, I gave them the description of him, and they said that they'll get back with me. But we all know that. I mean, who's gonna come up and say, "Oh, I have a Shih Tzu, an Imperial Shih Tzu." He was not your average Shih Tzu. He was a very small teacup Shih Tzu. He wasn't gonna get. He wasn't gonna get. He wasn't gonna get bigger than 6 pounds, fully grown. That dog is gonna be probably resold and resold and resold and resold and bred, inbred 50 million times. It's a money thing, love. You know, Houston is the most
So let me ask you a question. Will this
richest
be your
places
last
in the
dog?
world.
Will this be your last? Will this be your
It's
last dog
money,
fostering?
bitch. That's between me and my,
Okay.
and that's
Okay.
between
So
me
it's
and me. I owe Let me. I owe no bitch, no Bigo broadcasting bitch, no explanation, no answer, no none of that when it comes to my moves and what I decide to do with my fucking dogs. It's my life, my decisions, my priorities. Until the police come in this bitch and fully indict me for saying that I'm hurting dogs, they find dead dogs in my home, abused, neglected dogs in my home, I owe no explanation to none of
but
you
it's not.
dweeb
It's not your
ass
dog
bitches.
that you're fostering. It's not
So it
yours.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not done. You know when I'm done. It doesn't matter what you guys sit at home and conclude or come up with. Whatever you can come up with. You can come up with whatever you want to come up with. But until you come to me with facts,
Yeah,
we
I
can't
agree.
talk about a motherfucking thing,
I
baby.
agree. But
Nothing.
it's just like,
Ain't shit
people
to
just
talk about.
love dogs as well. And they like you as well. And they just like, girl,
Fuck what they like, what they dislike, what they love. I don't
well,
give a flying fuck. I don't. You telling me what a bitch on that like
well,
is
you're a
just like
social
telling
media
me,
influencer,
bitch,
sis.
the
So,
sky is
people
blue.
come to you.
I don't give a
You go
fuck.
live about everything, you know what I'm saying? And you do your thing.
I'm like you. You may sit around and give a fuck about what these comments think about you and how you move. Me, on the other hand, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do me till the wheels fall off this motherfucker. I don't give a flying fuck. Because at the end of the day, like I always tell my fuckers, when I die, you hoes ain't joining me in my casket, bitch. It's gonna be me, myself, and my alone
Okay.
with me.
So, is it a boy? Is it a
Period.
George is a
So
boy?
you take when you die, you ain't taking nobody with you. So while you living, don't take into consideration of what no bitch think of or about you. Cause we are dying alone,
Okay. So, do you
bitch.
have the paperwork? Do you have the paperwork for
So fuck. It's cool. Always, I
on the
don't got shit. I always know it's cool when they do it.
No,
It's a problem
I'm
when I
talking
do
about
it. So what?
for
For the
little baby,
rest,
for little
fuck,
baby George.
fuck,
For little
fuck.
baby George, when I buy it, it's coming with paperwork and shots and stuff, so I can just know, do I have to get any shots?
You ain't buying shit.
What? Wait, I'm talking about I'm buying that dog.
You're not buying this
Why
dog,
not?
love bug. This dog is staying where he is until I find where he gets to go. Bitch, I was playing in your face the whole time. You
So
ain't
you're
know that?
not fostering the dog?
It's up in the air. Ha!
Well, medicine, I'm telling you, do not foster the dog because I want to buy the dog and give him a home, boo. Where you can make money and you don't have to keep the dog.
I don't need $500 from a bitch that makes all her money off Vigo. I'm
So
fine.
why would you give the dog away for free?
Who said I'm doing? Who
You
said I'm
said
giving them away for free?
you're
Who
fostering a
said
dog.
that? I I'm fostering him, and guess what? The decision was left up to me to
Fuck that,
decide.
man. I was gonna really buy the damn dog from her. And gave it away to somebody nice, kept it for a little. I don't know. Let me say.
Thank you for calling. This is an emergency situation. Please hang up and dial 911. If you need an officer dispatched to you, please press 1. To get a copy of a report or to inquire about an impounded vehicle, please press 2. To make contact with your assigned case detective, please press 3. For animal control during business hours, please press 4. For sex offender registration, please press 5. For all other inquiries, please remain on the line and someone will be with you shortly.
No, they closed business hours, she said. No, business hours. So I'm gonna have to talk to somebody more. It's not business hours. Maybe she said if you want to talk to like animal control, his business hours.
Waco Police.
Hi, I can ask you a question.
Okay.
I have a personal question. I have a canine, and I wanted to know, would I be able to would y'all actually take a canine from a private citizen and train him as a handler? Is there a process for that or any paperwork?
The police department doesn't know. We don't do that.
Y'all don't do that?
No, ma'am.
Oh, heavens no. Because I had a good friend of mine was explaining a story down in Waco. This is Waco Police Department, correct?
Correct.
Oh, wow. I had a friend that was telling me a story about how she gave the dog away as a handler. And that's shocking that you said you would never do that. I wonder what she was doing with that. Is anybody I can talking to with animal control or anything like that? Is they open? Is that like that sector open right now? Or
So you can call them. They're Monday through Friday 8 to 5.
wow. Well, I appreciate your time.
Okay, no problem. You take care.
I know. She is a motherfucking liar. Caught in lie number one motherfucking thousand fucking million quadrillion billion zillion tillion. They just explained how they would never take I knew they would never take a civilian's dog and adopt it and make it a handler. What the fuck? That even sounded motherfucking crazy. Like what? Madison had a K9. Okay, Wayne, one of the motherfuckers. What was the K9 name, dog name? I can't remember verbatim, but she had the motherfucking K9 dog, and it was in a closet. And people was like, "What happened?" So what happened? So woo, woo, woo. Apollo, and she explained to me that she gave the dog away to the police department. Someone that was a cop, and the dog actually became a handler for the police, like a handler, like all that. Thank you, babes. And we just got word that that would never be the case. And she said it happened in Waco, by the way. Where's Apollo? We need to come up with all the names of all the dogs that she's ever had. This is blasphemy.